All right, so I'm trying to do a little bit better releasing. Fundamentals, we're just going to work single kicks. We're going to work the fouette on the midline, right? This is, I think every class we're going to do some fundamentals and then we'll do something a little bit more involved. We're going to use the gloves for targets so that we're actually working the correct range. We're not going to work the parries. Last time I worked the parries. So I'm just going to be giving her gloves. So I'm going to give her gloves here, midline, for her to do her lead leg fouette. Okay, so she knows that she can actually hit and find the range. So she does the same thing she gives me. So I'm bouncing, I find my range. Boom. So one of the things I want to work on is I have a tendency to lean, right? We all have a tendency to lean to try to make up for lack of flexibility. But midline, we should be able to do it without leaning. And if you notice me, I have this weird little snap I see in the videos I want to get rid of. So I want to stay upright. Boom, right? So I just want to pop it in. Boom. So lead leg, and then you can get rid of the rear leg as well. So she's got to find her distance, right? So the targets could also be on the center line. If you're center line, she could do either kick on center line. Right? So that's all you're going to do. You move around. You're going to give them a target, right? And they're going to work their kick. Boom. Move around and give her a target. This is her choice then, right? Move around. She gives me a target, and I can step out. Boom. And work either one. The other thing I want to work on is what I just did. Posing. Stop and look at your kick. Don't look at your kick. Throw your kick and come back ready to go. Okay, now feed her. That's what I want. 1 for 1, mid-level round kick. The 3 targets are either center line. This would be right, so it's liver. This would be pancreas, bladder, or floaty ribs. All right. I mean, we'll just work that. 3 targets, midline round kick. 1 for 1, back and forth. All right. I'll try to work this. Targets.
Okay.
Let's see if we can see targets. In this country.
Yes, that was good. And very so passionate.
Yeah. So I gotta work the rate. Yeah, you really have.
Oh, it's cool.
It's either way, your choice, right? It's not line, either one. And same word, right? So, yeah. Something. Right, so it's my choice. I can just take a side step here. Or I can take a big step here. Try to use the toes. Since you have the gloves as target, try to use the toes to hit. Right? Well, let me emphasize when you use the toes to hit, the gloves on this side. So when you use the toes to hit, it doesn't have to be flexed. Yeah, I can still have my toe pointed, boom, and still stab with the pointed toe. Because that gives me more range and I'm still stabbing. Okay? So you have the gloves as target, try to use the toes.
That's not a good momentum. And you're gonna wait.
Hands up when you kick. So look back in the video for me, for everybody to give me a target. So that everybody is doing this. Hands up when you kick. Boom. Back in. Right? Get out of this habit. Muay Thai, sometimes we do this, right? To get out of that habit, try to keep your hands up while you're throwing your kicks.